trying to assure her that she's going to be in this team's plans. He don't give a damn. Dijonai Carrington, you have caused all this riffraff.
Hold on to your seats, WNBA fans, because the Dallas Wings coaching situation just went from bad to worst. Who could have imagined that one of the most controversial trades in the history of WNBA would implode into an utter disaster? But here we are, witnessing Dijonai Carrington get absolutely obliterated by her own coach. Yes.
So, Dijonai Carrington's time in Dallas has been horrendous. Has been absolutely horrendous.
Dijonai Carrington's future with the Dallas Wings is not just a question mark. In fact, it has become almost a death note after what she has brought to the team. From a starter to bench player in just months. Absolutely shocking.
So, we got the Dallas Wings coach throwing her all the way under the bus.
Imagine a player who demanded a trade herself, caused all the fuss and drama in Connecticut, and then ultimately got her way to Dallas. But what happened next? Failed blandly, and played as if she has never touched a basketball before in her life. She was supposed to bring that aggressive mentality to Dallas, and instead she's getting benched, traded, and completely exposed by her own head coach. Such a shame. Where is this Dijonai Carrington disaster heading to? Her coach is throwing her under the bus, trade rumors are flying, and fans are curious.
The most important players.
Dijonai Carrington is on the trade block, y'all.
Stay tuned for the complete breakdown. And if you think Dijonai Carrington is getting exactly what she deserves, drop a "karma is real" in the comment below. Now, without further ado, let's unravel together how instant karma has absolutely demolished Dijonai Carrington's career. The complete coaching destruction. Okay, so what we are witnessing now is an absolute meltdown. Chris Clannis, the Dallas Wings head coach, just delivered one of the most brutal statements ever in the WNBA history.
I mean, throwing her over the bus, put it in drive, ran over her, put it in reverse, backed up over her, just destroying Dijonai Carrington.
When asked about Dijonai Carrington being on the trade block, this man did not hold back one single punch. He said, "Yeah, she's on the trade block, and I don't care who knows it. It is what it is." The audacity.
The fact that that was the way he answered it means they're definitely shopping Dijonai.
The Dijonai Carrington situation has turned into an utter disaster. And that too for a player who thought she was bigger than the game itself. And just picture this. A head coach so unbothered that openly announcing about a player's trade-off with absolutely zero emotions. No feeling, no empathy, no nothing at all.
She definitely won't be with this team next year. He probably don't even want her. He don't want her no more. She stinks.
But here's the kicker. Dijonai Carrington brought every bit of this on herself.
Her time in Dallas has been awful. She's been bad on the court.
She is the same player who went on Angel Reese's podcast talking about sitting out and making demands. The same player who caused a mass veto at EFDA's controversy in Connecticut. And the same player who forced her way to Dallas thinking she was going to be some kind of superstar. And now, as her career hangs by a thread, it's clear the league's most self-absorbed star has finally met her match. The reality check hits hard. Let me just break down for you all how bad she has been in Dallas this season.
Dijonai Carrington game is in the mud, y'all. She is not a good player, right? She can't play at all. Like, she can't play.
This woman cannot shoot. She cannot dribble without turning the ball over. She cannot pass. And defense, the thing she was supposed to be elite at, she's getting cooked by rookies. So, in short, she cannot do anything, literally anything, on a basketball court.
He's over her too, and I told y'all that she was one of the most overrated stars in the league.
Just think about it. On a very serious note, Dallas has been one of the worst teams this season. They are struggling to win matches. They desperately need talent. And they still don't want Dijonai Carrington to play. That completely sums up everything you need to know about how bad she really has been.
She's on the trade, but look, you can get Dijonai Carrington on your team for a bag of Skittles. You probably can get her on your team for 2 Oreo cookies and a bottle of empty water.
Chris Clanis has completely removed her from the starting lineup. She's coming off the bench now and getting limited minutes. And even when she gets a chance to play, she looks completely lost out there. The man is sending a clear message: if you can't perform, you don't deserve to be on this court. And to be honest, he is somehow right. Play is play, game is game. You're good for the game. If you're adding to the numbers, you are a star. If not, you don't deserve to be out there. The trade block embarrassment.
You have caused all this riffraff. You've done all this complaining, all this flagrant fouling just for your game to actually stink, and now you're about to get traded.
Now here is when the karma kicks in. Dijonai Carrington thought she could just get out of Connecticut, walk into Dallas, and be treated like the star of the league. But things didn't go as she expected. In order to be treated like a superstar, you have to become like one. You have to show it in your performance, in your class, instead of making drama and creating fuss around.
Stink, and now you're about to get traded. You might have been better off just sitting in Connecticut, for real, for real. You might have been better off sitting out.
And the karma is real. She just got an ultimate reality check. She just got embarrassed on live TV in front of millions of people. When that reporter asked Coach Clanis about the trade rumors, a normal coach would have changed the topic or just said something like, "We're not looking to move her." But this man said, "It is what it is." So, like, no reassurance, no protection, no care whatsoever.
He gave no reassurance that she's wanted here long term, that she is in this team's plans. He gave no assurance of that. None.
Just think about what this really means. Still don't get it? It means Dijonai Carrington has absolutely zero trade value. Teams are watching this right now and thinking, why would we want that problem? And it is not just about her performance alone.
If you can't get minutes on a terrible team like the Dallas Wings, who can you really get minutes for? Like, I just don't see it.
Just imagine there might be other reasons as well regarding her behavior, her temperament in the team and the locker room. No coach gets pissed off this easily. This is an alarm for other teams as well. They are looking at her performance and running in the opposite direction. That's not just embarrassing. That's career-ending levels of bad. The locker room disaster. And just as I told you earlier, reports and even some footage have come out regarding Dijonai Carrington's attitude and energy, and they have been absolutely terrible. 1, you're not performing on the court, and 2nd, you're bringing so much negative energy to the team. If this is the case, if you're constantly giving the team and the management headaches, then why would they not just trade you off? Even Coach Clanis admitted publicly that there are certain things that are out of everyone's control when they asked him about keeping the locker room together.
Keep that locker room together and keep that team tight and day to day, go about our business and focus on the task at hand and, certain things that are out of everyone's control. But that is what it is.
In that same vein,
Which is a direct shot towards Dijonai Carrington, that she is the one causing problems behind the scenes and we're done dealing with it. The fan rejection.
Now listen, this is how you know. This is how you know they don't care. They don't want her. He don't care. This is how you know.
The fans, too, have turned bitter towards Dijonai Carrington. Dallas fans were initially very happy that they are having someone who will bring zeal and zest to the game with her aggressive mindset. But little did they know that they are getting someone who performs poorly, complains constantly, and produces absolutely nothing on the basketball court.
Carrington has faced a torrent of criticism online, with some fans and commentators labeling her as the league's dirtiest player.
Social media is roasting her. Fans are making memes about how bad she is. People are creating highlight reels of her worst plays.
Dijonai Carrington has become the most polarizing figure in the WNBA this
A
season.
person said on a post, "You're discounting her stats. The most ridiculous wigs, the longest nails, the snottiest disposition, the biggest Clark hater, and the most toxic teammate." Another said, "She can't make her team successful because of 4 reasons. 1, she can't see past her lashes. 2. She can't shoot because her nails impact the ball. 3. She can't go full speed for fear her wig will fall off. And 4. She's too worried about being messy. That's absolutely brutal. Even her most dedicated supporters from Connecticut are turning away. If this starts to happen, you really know that the karma has hit completely. What's next for Dijonai Carrington?
I told y'all Dijonai Carrington was overrated. She can't, offensively, her game is in the mud. She can't throw a rock in the ocean. She can't dribble, can't pass, can't shoot. She can't do nothing.
This whole DJ Carrington situation is the perfect example of what happens when you let your ego write checks that your talent can't cash. Basketball is a performance-based business. If you can't perform, if you can't help your team win games, if you're causing more trouble than you're worth, then you become expendable. And that's exactly what's happened to DJ Carrington.
Dijonai is a player that needs to be traded. And if I'm the Dallas Wings, I kid you not, I am trying to fleece this guy.
Her reputation around the league is completely destroyed. Coaches are going to think twice before giving her significant minutes. This is what instant karma looks like in professional sports. Her coach disowned her publicly. Her team put her on the trade block. And the entire basketball world is watching her career crumble in real time. Let me know in the comments what you think about this epic karma situation, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more stories, inside news, and savage basketball moments.